lovelies, welcome to my channel. Yeah, I know some of you may be looking for a Kardashian here. And why is that? So I decided to start my own channel to cover a different type of content, and I will still be pursuing the other one. We actually just released a video today. Today is 22nd of February, so you should actually go check that out. Anywho, so what is this channel about? So this channel is about basically giving tips and ways of possibly improving one's skin health and its appearance, especially for people who are acne prone, because I'm acne prone. So it will be centered or focused on that community mostly, but I believe some of the things I will suggest could be used by people who also have non-acne prone skin. And then I'll also be covering hair related content. Yeah, why is that? So I think I could start with my reasons as to why I'm choosing to do hair, and then after that I will do the same for the skincare part. So I have 4C hair. For y'all who don't know, 4C hair is basically a hair pattern. So in the black community, I am black. In the black community, we have hair patterns ranging mostly under the type 4 hair, and from that we have A, B, and C. So C is the one that is, I believe, the most coiled, or one that really has that, I'd say, African texture. You get me? And for so long, well, okay, supposedly when your girl was young, she had long hair, but yeah, I can't even recall when that was because I never saw that, but that's what people claim. Anywho, over the years, my hair has normally been either at shoulder length or slightly past shoulder length. So I'd say over the years, I have come to incorporate some things that have actually really helped my hair grow tremendously. You won't believe this, but my black self has hair almost a mid-back, if not already mid-back. So yeah, I will be here to also give tips on how to grow your African mane, if you're down for that. But mainly for now, I will be focusing on skincare. So why skincare? I'm gonna give you guys a story. So I started developing acne possibly at the age of 12 when I was back in primary, yeah. At around class 6, 7, I believe, or even 5. Oh my god. I can't believe that baby went through all that. Anywho. So most of my life I have had hormonal acne, so it began at the age of 12. So at this time, I think probably it should come up a few here and there, probably on my forehead area. I like that area, I don't know why. And yeah, at the time you wouldn't really know, maybe it's because of ABCD, it's hormonal, it's this, because there are actually different types of acne. Yeah, so I remember I can't recall what exactly I used to use, but my mom used to purchase a certain, I'd say, cream for us, and then she'd also like put probably some vitamin capsules, because I remember she'd put in some capsules and they'd like melt in the ABCDEFG. I'm not sure what it was, but again, my mama used to do that for us. I love that woman. So that's what I had been using at the time, and I'd get those time to time breakouts, and it wasn't that bad. And then flash forward to now high school. I think I had the same form of acne typically, where I'd get acne here and there every few times, But by this point, I had already established, your girl has acne prone skin. Because, yeah, back in those days, when we'd be taught in science, you'd either develop acne at adolescence or your skin just gets more glowy or something. I think that's pretty messed up, but yeah. So I'd already established, I have acne prone skin. I am really running away from this anytime soon. Anywho, so yeah, yeah, and then I think probably when I was in Form 3, I had my first really, really bad breakout. Excuse me, I like laughing. I like laughing as much as I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. It's not like I'm new to this, but yeah. So I remember there's normally like probably it's not conducted annually, but every few years there's something called the Egyptian Expo, whereby traders come in to your town or whatever, and then traders from Egypt, I believe, they come in and then they sell you their products, ones that are probably not as available in your place. So I remember my mom and I had gone for this, and then I cannot forget this. There was this big Arab guy in some stall, and he was like, I have good oil for acne. Forgive me, y'all. Anywho, yeah, so, and your girl. Your girl is obsessed with perfection. And as much as her skin wasn't that bad, she was trying to get it that. So I convinced my mom to buy this oil. Came in a little bottle, as far as I can recall. And it was an oil. I'm not even sure if it's advisable for people with oily skin to be using actual oils on their skin. That is for us to cover later on. Anywho, so I went ahead and tried out this oil, and yeah, I broke out so bad. And when do you know that you've really broken out really badly? I remember because I was in high school and break was over, so I was back in school. One of my cube mates, so a cube mate is basically the person you stay in that room in high school. We share rooms. So her classmate, someone who doesn't know me, told her to basically recommend some product that I could use. Guys, when a stranger is giving you advice to assist you with your skin, it's not looking good. But yeah, so that was my first really bad breakout. How did I get out of that? Probably I think my older sister, I have two older sisters, so the one that I follow specifically had landed on some product, and she too has suffered from acne for probably her whole teenagehood, I believe. Not until probably the ages of 23 and so on. But yeah, she used to have acne all over her face, and yeah. So she landed on this product. It's called Clean Smooth. And it was really working for her. So I decided, okay, let me try this out so it could work for me, and it did. But later on, it got banned. I don't know why. It was a really good product, probably the holy grail. But yeah, it was probably okay. So I'd say this. So normally, products that are made to do away with acne scars, some of them do have a percentage of hydroquinone, and I remember it had 2%. But then I think there was a claim that it was too high, and that's not healthy for people. So yeah, that was that with that. So flash forward to my second breakout. I believe that was in uni, first year or second year. Guys, my need for perfection is probably not healthy, clearly. and my experimental nature is also not good, but I'm trying to work on that. I'm working on that right now. Anywho, so I remember I had gone to that shop to purchase foundation, and I found this ladies there, and they're like, oh, what cream did you sell? ABCD person, it's really working for her, all that. And I was like, yo, get me in on this. What product is this? I want it too. And I remember having a whole conversation with her where she was like, yeah, it's really good, could help with your acne, it could help with scars. Because I think at the time I also had a bit of scarring on my forehead as well. Because yeah, I remember I had gone home and then I started using it was either extra virgin olive oil. Yeah, I believe it was that one. And it didn't really react to my skin. So I got some scarring, probably one of my first really not so good scarring. So yeah, I bought the product. If I tell you that I got acne all over my face and that hadn't ever happened before, you'd be shocked. Because I was shocked too. I had acne up to here, up to these parts where it's actually so rare for anyone to get acne. So yeah, that was also really bad, guys. If I'm able to, I will attach some of the photos if I still do have them, as much as, okay, this is a new phone, so I doubt I will, but I could check under my Google Photos. So that was my second really bad breakout. I don't know how I dealt with that, but probably I remember trying to incline more towards natural products, because the other thing that I had established a long while ago, probably in high school, was that my skin is really sensitive. So yeah, I think that was like a reminder, for the lack of a better term. Like, so I was being told, Mariam, yo, this is not for you, your skin is sensitive, avoid this stuff. So probably I remember using the likes of fenugreek water, just dabbing some of it with some cotton on my face, and I probably just gave it time. Do I have the capacity for that? But yes. When you're desperate, you will grow patience. Anywho, and then now to my probably last really bad breakout. That was in 2020. 2020 was so bad. Like, 2020 was not good for me, y'all. 2020 took your girl on a wild ride. So during that same period, I'm not sure what could have caused the acne. I cannot recall right now, but probably my worst, you see, amongst the list of my worst breakouts, that's at the top most, because it left me with a lot of scarring that I had never witnessed before. I'm not even sure that I have the capacity to show y'all those photos if I ever do come across them. But for educational purposes, maybe I could. Yeah. So it was really bad. I remember even showing my parents the photos and that, so that's taken aback. But yeah, now to current, I believe the future. It's now probably two years down the line. So I had another bad breakout, somewhat bad breakout. It wasn't as bad as the first three. But then what I actually term as a bad breakout is breakout that occurs all over the face and probably leaves behind some scarring, if not a lot of scarring. So this was in December, I think, during the holiday season. I remember I had just gone home, had traveled home, everyone was home, and then my face just decided to act up during that time, y'all, But yeah, so I got acne all over my face again, but not everywhere, but I'd get them randomly in like random places. Maybe here today, and then I wake up tomorrow and there's here, and then suddenly there's also some here, and then suddenly there's another here. God, I hate acne, y'all. I hate acne. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not gonna state what I use. That is for the next video. I ain't gonna spill everything on the first video. What do y'all think? We doing a one video thing? Anywho, yeah, so do look forward to what I used that got me here. I will spill all the secrets. Probably, yeah, I'll make that my second video because I love y'all. I love y'all. So if you love me too, and if you want me to share these tips and secrets, like, comment, subscribe so that the algorithm brings you back here, and I will highly appreciate that. I don't even know like how to explain it, but I'd really appreciate it. So yeah. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. If you're here right now and you're watching this, I'm happy you're here, so let's keep it that way. And see you next time. I will be posting on a weekly basis, God willing. And yeah, I'll be switching it up every few times. It could be skincare today, maybe the next time possibly hair care, and that's that. But yeah, that's it for me. Love you. Bye.